Hello, our dear viewers. You're welcome to Sunrise Daily TV. I am your host, Chini Injemanze. Now, today's headlines. The Bayelsa state government cautions residents rushing to eat dead whale found on community shores. Panic as Al-Qaeda linked militants reportedly crossed into Nigeria, secret location uncovered. Israeli fresh airstrikes hit Rafah, killing 25 Palestinians and injuring 50 others. The US Capitol attack. Trump's ally, Bannon, asked Supreme Court to delay his 4-month prison sentence. Two Kano Emirs, Sanusi Bayero, lead Friday congregation prayers at different mosques amid court ruling. Rivers Governor Fubara removes Nyesom Wike's ally as traditional council head as political crisis worsens.
Hello, this is Sunrise Daily TV, your #1 news and entertainment channel. My name is Prince Chimeze Richards, the CEO of Sunrise Daily TV and Sunrise Youth Entrepreneur Initiative, LTD GT. Please make Sunrise Daily TV your #1 news channel. Do not forget to share our updates on all the social media platforms we belong on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and WhatsApp platform. Give this video a thumbs up. Now beg at the regular. Subscribe for more updates.
The Bayelsa state government, through its Ministry of Health, has cautioned residents against eating a dead whale found on the shores of coastal Obama community in Brass local government area of the state. The government said consuming the dead whale could lead to mercury poisoning, botulism, and bacterial infections that might prove dangerous to the health of the people. The 15th and 16th Emirs of Kano, Aminu Ado Bayero, and Muhammad Sanusi II on Friday had court settings in their separate palaces. The two Emirs also observed the Friday congregation prayers at the Central Mosque and the Nasrawara Mini Palace respectively, according to reports. Reports also had stated that the Federal High Court, sitting in Kano State on Thursday, invalidated all actions taken by the Kano State government to repeal the Kano Emirates Council Law 2024. In the ruling delivered, Justice Abdullahi Mohammed Liman overturned the actions of the Kano government and directed all parties to maintain the status quo ante. Reports were stated that the Kano state government had directed the state police command to remove the deposed Emir of Kano, Aminu Bayero, from the royal residence. According to the order, the action would pave the way for an extensive reconstruction and renovation project, which includes the demolition and rebuilding of the palace's dilapidated wall fence. The governor gave the directive on Thursday night at a press conference through the state Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice, Haruna Dederi, who stated that the abolishment of the 5 Emirs created in 2019 is validated. The Rivers State Governor Fubara removes Nyesom Wike's ally as traditional council head as political crisis worsens. Eze Chidi Awuse, a traditional ruler, has been removed as the chairman of Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers. The decision was reached by the governor of the state, Semi Nalayi Fubara. The monarch was removed following his alleged inactivity and absence of effective leadership of the council under him. Governor Fubara made the announcement when he met with members of the Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers at the Banquet Hall of Government House in Port Harcourt on Friday. I would say an ally of the Minister of Federal Capital Territory FCT, Nyesom Wike, was replaced with the traditional ruler of Apara Kingdom, Ezechike Wodo. Wodo is the current paramount ruler of Apara Kingdom in Obiapo local government area of the state. The deposed traditional ruler, as I would say, was accused of producing a calendar of the year 2024, deliberately refusing to include the photographs of the governor and that of the deputy governor. Regional security analysts are warning Nigerian authorities to take caution following a new report that armed militants operating in Africa's volatile Sahel region have found their way into northwest Nigeria through the borders of the Republic of Benin. Wednesday's security report, Dangerous Liaisons by the Dutch research think tank Clandestine Institute, is the latest indicator that militants are migrating from the Sahel to wealthier coastal nations in the region. The one-page report says extremists believed to be linked with Al-Qaeda in the last year have migrated from the Republic of Benin and settled in northern Nigeria, including around Kainji National Park. If not addressed, the trend could escalate attacks in both countries already struggling with lethal violence from groups the report indicates. Security analyst Chidi Omeje said the discovery is no surprise. The report also says the search for economic opportunity and high poverty levels contribute to the recruitment and expansion of various armed groups in the region. Africa's Sahel is the vast expanse south of the Sahara Desert. It is a global terrorist epicenter according to the 2023 World Terrorism Index. Experts say the wave of coups in the region in recent years has affected its security situation and response to regionally based militants. In April, Nigeria hosted more than 400 delegates from across Africa at the summit on counter-terrorism. In an address at the summit, Nigerian National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu spoke about factors driving terrorism. And now foreign news. Israeli fresh airstrikes hit Rafah, killing 25 Palestinians, injuring 50 others. The Israeli forces launched shelling attacks on tent camps for displaced Palestinians north of Rafah in southern Gaza on Friday, resulting in at least 25 deaths and 50 injuries, according to the Gaza's health ministry and emergency responders. This attack adds to the series of deadly incidents in Gaza, where intense conflict persists between Israel and Hamas. Ahmad Radwan, a civil defense spokesperson in Rafah, reported that witnesses informed rescue workers about the shelling at two coastal locations filled with tents. The health ministry confirmed the number of casualties. The site of the attack, as provided by the civil defense, appeared to be just outside an Israeli designated safe zone. The Israeli ministry stated that the incident is under review, noting that there is no indication the IDF conducted a strike within the safe zone. They did not provide further details or specify intended targets. Israel has previously targeted areas near the humanitarian zone in Muwasi, a rural coastal area now crowded with tent camps. Witnesses said a second volley of fire killed people who emerged from their tents following an initial strike near a Red Cross-filled hospital. Mona Asher, who lost her husband in the attack, recounted how a sound bomb was followed by a little strike when her husband went to investigate. Associated Press reports that Hassan al-Nazir's two sons were killed attempting to assist panicked women and children after the first strike. He described how they were struck and killed by a second projectile. The recent strikes come nearly a month after another deadly Israeli bombing in southern Gaza, which drew significant international condemnation. Israel maintains its targets, Hamas fighters, and infrastructure, attributing the high civilian casualty count to militants operating within populated areas. The U.S. Capitol attack. Trump's ally Bannon asked Supreme Court to delay his 4-month prison sentence. Steve Bannon, a long-time ally of former President Donald Trump, asked the Supreme Court on Friday to delay his prison sentence while he fights his conviction for defying a subpoena from the House committee that investigated the attack on the United States Capitol. According to Associated Press, Bannon's came after a federal appeals court panel rejected his bid to avoid reporting to prison by July 1st to serve his 4-month sentence. It was addressed to Chief Justice John Roberts, who oversees emergency appeals from courts in Washington, D.C. The High Court swiftly denied a similar request from another Trump aide in March. Bannon's request comes a week before the court is set to begin its summer recess. Bannon was convicted nearly 2 years ago of 2 counts of contempt of Congress, one for refusing to sit for a deposition with the January 6th House Committee, and other for refusing to provide documents related to his involvement in Trump's efforts to overturn his 2020 presidential election loss to Democrat Joe Biden. Bannon has cast the case as politically motivated, and his attorney, David Cohen, has said the case raises serious constitutional issues that need to be examined by the Supreme Court.
We are proud to be close of today's news segment. Please make Sunrise Daily TV the #1 news channel. Don't forget that we are located at #112 FCC Road, Amamayo, Owerri, Imo State. For your advert placements and event coverage, you can reach us via the telephone number on your screen. See you next time.
Hello, this is Sunrise Daily TV, your #1 news and entertainment channel. My name is Prince Chimeze Richards, the CEO of Sunrise Daily TV and Sunrise Youth Entrepreneur Initiative, LTD GT. Please make Sunrise Daily TV your #1 news channel. Do not forget to share our updates on all the social media platforms we belong on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and WhatsApp platforms. Give this video a thumbs up. Now beg at the beg una. Subscribe for more.